start with the shin box, I kind of want to come back into our inverted or reverse sit position. Palms are nice and grounded. So we're going to breathe into our crocodile breath. On our exhale, we're allowing our knees to rotate towards the floor in one direction, only going as far as we comfortably can without pain. Inhaling into our crocodile breath back at the top, and then exhale, going to the opposite side. I want to go slow with the breath. The first thing here is, can you get your knees to the floor without pain? You are allowed to slightly shift your hand position as you come up. One hand may want to slide forward a little bit so that you're more onto one side hand in one side shin box. And then just place that hand back down as you shift across to the other side. And then the opposite hand will come up off the ground. If you are unable to get the knee to the ground without pain, then this is as far as I want you to go with the shin box movements. And this right here, and only taking it as far as you can without going into the pain. Really focusing on the breath here and the range of motion that you can go to pain-free. This is the mobility work that we're going to work on, and eventually you will get to where your knees can touch the ground and you can sit into this side space, which will give you access to the rest of the shin box movements. But I want to think of this first, the windshield wipers of the knees, as being a portal to enter the rest of the shin box movements. And if you cannot get knees to the ground without pain, then you cannot enter the portal. You can't go into the rest of those movements. If you are able to get knees to the ground, then we're going to do some breath work from each side of our shin box. So I'm on my right side shin box. My right hand is on the ground. I want to ground through that palm, spiral that elbow out, and feel that nice light open chest to the ceiling. And we're going to come back and find our crocodile breath, expanding out in all directions. Exhale, drawing navel into spine. Again, feeling that pelvis slightly rotating forward on the inhale and slightly scooping as you draw your navel up and in on the exhale. After about 3 breaths, I want to change the focus of where this breath goes. Since we have our right hand down, our right side body is a little bit more open. And so that breath has a space to move into. Left side is a little bit more closed based on the position of the hips. So as you inhale, let's allow that breath to go more to the right side low back. And you can even feel that your spine kind of slightly move into it. You're getting a little bit of a C shape to the spine as you inhale, and then as you exhale, drawing navel in, we're going to compress through that palm and lift to the sternum as we get tall in the spine. And then our inhale, we're filling up into that side body space. Seeing if you can feel that maybe a light stretch associated with that inhale, moving out into the side body and into that low back area, specifically on the right side. After about 5 breaths, we're going to slowly shift across to the other side and do the same thing. So again, now we're grounding through that left palm, spiraling that elbow out, nice lightly open chest. Breathing into our full crocodile breath to begin with. Again, I want that full expansion in a balloon to all sides, noticing even that it's, the side that it's a little bit more challenging. We're still breathing specifically into this space for 2 or 3 breaths. Drawing navel into spine, feeling that pelvis, tilting forward on the inhale, lightly scooping on the exhale. And after 2 or 3 breaths, now we're going to move into that left side space. Inhaling, expanding into that left side, allowing the spine to get a little C curve to it. Exhale as we draw the navel in. We're also lifting through the sternum as we ground through that palm, lifting our spine tall. And then inhale, filling up that side body space as our spine opens up to it. Exhale, getting nice and tall. With each inhale, we're seeing if we can slowly fill up a little bit more of that space. With each exhale, seeing how much can we draw that navel up and in, and how tall can we get in the spine. And then we're going to slowly transition back to the other side.